everybody, and welcome back to another great daily music tip. I am Giovanni Perin, and today we are still talking about the dampening technique. I would like to show you how to use the dampening technique as an harmonic device. There are two ways for using the dampening technique as an harmonic device. Yesterday we saw three ways for using it as a melodic device. The first way to use it is for changing the quality of the chord without having to strike the chord again. Let's say, for example, that I have to go from a C sus4 to a C major. Instead of playing the C major, I can just change one note of the chord using the dampening technique. Let me show you another example that is really useful. Let's say I'm playing this C7 13 chord. So I have 7, 3, 13 and the root on top. And I want to move the 13 to the flat 13 or the sharp 5, it's the same note. I can apply the dampening technique on the A. Right? And it's really simple. If you play the second note softer than the first one, you will also create a great glissando effect. This technique is particularly interesting because you can imitate the sound of a string quartet or a choir that is changing in a subtle way one or two voices of the chord in order to reach the next one. The second way for using the dampening technique as an harmonic device is for playing a solo on top of a sustained chord. Let's say, for example, I play this E flat major 7 and I want to solo on top of the chord. Of course, if I were a piano player, this would be really simple. I would just hold down on the lower register the chord, and on my right hand I would play a solo, and everything would sound really smooth and clean. But here with the vibraphone, if I sustain the chord with my pedal down and I don't use the dampening technique, everything will ring and the sound is not really clear. This is particularly useful when playing ballads. Of course, in faster tempo, I would never play with my pedal down all the time. I would rather use the flutter pedaling technique. But if I'm playing ballads, it's nice to have a sustained chord and to play on top of it. Now I will try to play an example where I combine those two techniques together. The first one was to change one or two notes of a chord, and the second one is to play some cleaner melody on top of your sustained chord. Of course, you can also create some counterpoints on the melody using the dampening technique. Let's see how it sounds. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope it will help you to improve your harmonic phrasing. And please subscribe to the channel, put a like on my Facebook page, and follow me on Instagram. And if there's something that you want me to talk about, let me know here in the comment box below. We see each other tomorrow for another great daily music tip.